There are several things you can do to help ensure you and your loved ones stay happy and healthy this holiday season. Gary Baumgarten reports.
It may be the most wonderful time of the year, but it can also be one of the most stressful for your mental and physical health.
We expect to see increases in things such as influenza and COVID, and we are seeing that according to the latest data. We've also seen quite a bit of RSV.
And while it's a season for gifting, the last present you want to give or receive is an illness.
We're more likely to share respiratory infections if we're coughing or sneezing just because we're so close to other people.
Besides frequently washing your hands and wearing a mask when traveling on public transportation, some medical experts also recommend you get your annual flu and COVID-19 shots before going to a holiday party.
You need to go through your insurance provider now for your COVID vaccine. So whereas before the federal government paid for everyone to get their COVID vaccine wherever they want it to go.
But with all the gatherings this season, it can be easy to spread yourself too thin.
Ask yourself some important questions. Do I have the bandwidth to attend this event? How will I feel if I attend the event? How will I feel if I don't attend the event? And the answers to those questions can guide you in terms of determining where you want to allocate your time.
All the hustle and bustle can also be tough on children.
Talking to your children about cognitive flexibility and the need sometimes to pivot to other things or to do things a little differently so that you can fit in as a family all of the events.
Gary Baumgarten, Fox News.
Hosting a holiday party this year? Well, no matter how much you do to try to avoid it, there's always a chance something is going to go wrong. Garrett Tenney has expert advice on how to handle holiday gathering hiccups.
As the year winds down, the party season is heating up with the holidays. People across the country will be holding holiday gatherings this year, and hosts have to be prepared for anything when they have their nearest and dearest over.
You kind of got to keep in mind as a host or hostess is that things are going to happen.
The key to a successful event is planning ahead for any scenario, according to the party goddess Marley Major. Being ready to handle everything from a guest who has gotten too tipsy.
Keep in mind that the heavier the food and the more that you can get into people in the beginning, the more likely it's going to soak up that booze.
To stopping a taboo topic from getting too heated.
The best thing to do is have a pre-planned response. Something along the lines of, you know, the best part about the holidays, or, you know, why I love parties is because
alcohol and merriment can lead to broken heirlooms or spilt drinks. Major says one way to prevent damage is to only serve clear or light-colored beverages. But if you're going to offer red wine, she shares this trick.
Have a giant bag of salt, and as soon as the red wine goes down on that white carpet or that white couch, you just douse it and let it sit and soak in and go back and enjoy the party. And then hopefully in the morning you can deal with it.
And when the end of the night rolls around and you want to politely nudge your guest toward the door, Major suggests
you could turn the lights up. That is the number one way for everybody to get the message. Another tried and true, of course, is to cut the music.
92% of American adults say they plan to celebrate the holidays this year, according to the National Retail Federation. In Chicago, I'm Garrett Tenney, Fox News.
We'll be back with more in just a moment.